I'm Nancy Valentine Smith, and I am a medicine woman of the earth and of the stars. What we are in right now is a very strong time of movement. The movement of the shifts that we have been in. There is an aspect of the changes that we have been going through that are now being released to be transmuted. A lot of what we have been going through in the clearing out, the healing, the realization has been connected to the sacral energy center. As the new energies come through the fire horse, that element of fire is being brought through, right through our sacral energy center, bringing in a clearing and an activation where we will feel more inspired. There is so much occurring on many realms. It has been a time where there has been a lot of hard work in the shifts of the old consciousness within us. We are still in the in-between time. We are still in transition. But it takes on a different frequency as we move into the fire horse time. And this energy that is coming through is connected to dismantling the patriarch realm within us. There is a lot that will be occurring on the bigger picture, on the earth realm, in the earth realm. And as the fire energy comes through, the transmutation will happen really quickly. The movement that is going to be felt is a movement, a shift of realities. And this is able to happen because of the work we've been doing within us. So our reality in our lives are also going to be shifting. So some of the undoing at this time within us is connected to the patriarch system within us. Now, this has its strong roots and grounding in that establishment, in the foundation of an old system, which this planet has been under, and we have also, but within us. And this has been handed down through the genetics, through our lineage. So there's this foundational level that's been uprooted. And so this is occurring now because we are moving through the new vibrations, the new way. An aspect of the sacral energy center is about Mother Earth. It's about Mother Earth and her resources. And what's occurring within us is connected to this. So the importance of this energy center is massive. And as we continue to understand, to shift all programs from that space, we are definitely assisting the great change on the planet. So when old structures come down, there will be many times a energetic reaction of these falling structures. It is important to check in with yourself, to start listening in small ways to your knowing, to your inner guidance, to your intuition. That muscle now needs to be developed because we are moving into the new. And that energy of connecting and listening to yourself, your inner knowing, will become a powerful ally that will guide you, that you, in your wisdom, will guide you through these times of incredible manifestations landing for all of us. This is a powerful time, these weeks and time before the coming in of the fire and horse energy. The fire horse energy is a powerful messenger from the stars. It is a messenger that comes from many realms. But the realms I see this great ally comes from is from the realm of the dragons, the realm of the phoenixes. And so this fire horse is a messenger that brings in the messages of hope, the messages and ways of activating the light across all realms and across the planet and within us. So right now, simply what you are going through is the undoing in your sacral energy center. Do not underestimate the power of this, because this undoing is indeed assisting this great planet. When you realize the false testaments that are held in your being of who you are, and when you start letting go of that consciousness of the sinner and the saint, then the sacral moves into this beautiful flow, this beautiful movement, because it starts remembering the way of the heart, the flow, liquid light. And through your process of remembering, of being kind, what occurs is there is a activation, a opening to the realms of the Divine Mother. And then you are going to start hearing the call of Mother, calling you back home. So everything that you've been going through is clearing the brambles, clearing the overgrown weeds that have covered up the path back home within you. And remember, when this inner realm is moving into the greatness of its being, that is you, then the outer reality, the external reality must shift, must reroute itself to your alignment. As above, so below. As within, the outer must show and will show back to you the incredible being that you are. So do not underestimate the processes that you are going through. Yes, they are painful at times. And yes, they are heavy and you feel low and you feel like that maybe nothing's happening, that you're not doing anything, that it's just suffering and struggle. But that in itself, the feelings, the thoughts of suffering and struggle is a block and wall that you are dismantling in the fear, that you are dismantling in the fear that has been brought up of struggle and of suffering. When you really understand this, then your processes become overlighted with the guardian light energies of great wisdom that is an aspect of you. So yes, there is this lot of energies around at the moment of going into the new. But please, 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 understand that if you are still not feeling that energy, that if you're still sorting out stuff, that it doesn't mean that you've missed any boat. Because this journey of healing and clearing is occurring on many levels and many layers. And it will continue in the year ahead and the following, because that's just the undoing of that old consciousness. It just will get easier. It will get easier. And this new energy we're entering now brings in also the light, the fire to keep us warm, the fire that activates new creative pulses, the fire that brings back to us our own knowledge to assist in our healing and our shifting and our aha moments. So this new energy is big, beautiful medicine. It is medicine that is being gifted to us in our journey of evolution, of this ascension. So this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the next phase of expansion and the age of Aquarius. Go at your pace. Find your own rhythm of moving forward. Remember, we are moving into flow. We are moving into this gentle momentum. And yes, on some level, there is a structure to this new energy. But this structure has a fluidity to it because this fire horse frequency is bringing to us in this physical reality the liquid light consciousness. And that's really important to remember because we have just shed our skins. We're coming out of the snake. We have shed our skins. And so for many, that old skin is still around us, still needs to be cleared, still needs to be dissolved or transmuted into medicine. Now, this is what's occurring in this transition time. So as we move into the new. It is okay if you are still clearing out the old. This is really important to know that it's okay. Go at your own rhythm. This is really important. When we try and catch up with others, when we try to be perfect and to be enlightened and to be this and that, what happens is that's what throws us off balance, because we start disconnecting from our own inner guidance. And so all that energy of not wanting to miss out creates us moving into these head centers. So we disconnect with the process of the lower energy centers and we go into the head centers. And so in a way, that is a distraction. That is taking us off our path. Do not compare yourself to others, because comparing yourself to others is definitely part of the sacral, the old, in the sacral energy center. It is important to stay in your own space with kindness. As we are now dismantling within us the patriarch structure held in the sacral. Now, this patriarch structure is held in the base, solar plexus, and other points in our energy system. At the moment, it's being dismantled within the sacral energy center. And that's a big one. That's big work that we are going through.